Итак, уважаемые дамы и господа, подошли к концу все четвертьфинальные поединки нашего турнира. Я попрошу заслуженных аплодисментов спортсменам. Дамы и господа, разрешите представить первый полуфинальный поединок в дивизионе Russian No-Gi Super Cup. И первым на татами добро пожаловать спортсмен, представляющий Казахстан. Приветствуйте, Ислам Mamilov!
Again, one of the fan favorites here. Islam Mamilov is stepping back on the mats. The last victory, Vladimir Kuchmistyi got by way of heel hook, right?
Yeah.
And now he's fighting a heel hook expert. So what the heck is going to happen right now? Nobody knows. Now that's going to be some fireworks. It's going to be very interesting. He's walking out with his black belt.
My co-commentator Amin is probably one of the biggest fans of Islam Mamilov.
That's for sure. Okay, I'm not. Can I not hide it, guys? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you still count me as a professional?
Keep quiet. You cannot root for anyone.
Right, let me turn off my mic. You know what?
Yeah.
I'll let you I'll let you commentate
neutral.
this one. Yeah. I'm too biased here. I just love this guy, man.
I can see a Jaguar haircut, and that means that Vladimir Kuchmistyi is coming out to the podium.
I got a stupid joke for you guys. The only thing I hope is, I think he's a leopard, but not a cheetah. You know what?
Okay.
Cheating is no good. I hope you're not a cheetah, bro. Let's see what happens.
And that's not stupid
That's not
at
stupid.
all. That
was very creative.
That's intellectual.
Yep. Guys, that was very creative.
But intellectual jokes is not something that we have skills in.
Oh, look at him. He's a leopard, guys. A big wild cat. But Islam Mamilov is a seasoned veteran wolf. So let's see who wins. Bro. He's a borz, you know what we say?
Yeah, let's
say in Chechnya, borz, right?
Yeah, let's go
I'm not
over
biased,
to
guys. I'm not biased.
Let's go
at
over
all.
to the match.
I'm not biased like at all.
Enough those animal
there we go.
comparisons.
Right. Islam Mamilov is looking to pass the guard. Vladimir Kuchmistyi. We haven't seen his guard retention that much because, you know, we'll see if Islam gets a side control. Is Vladimir the one who can escape there? Because Islam is super tight with his positions, like very tight. This man is very experienced in the gi, and as we all know with the gi guys, they're very sticky, very technical, very methodical, you know. That's what happens a lot of times with these no-gi guys. They're like super submission prone, and sometimes they give out some positions too easily. So we'll see if that's the case with Vladimir Kuchmistyi. There's not a lot you can find on this guy. That's the problem, guys. When you sometimes sign in for these tournaments and you have a guy like Vladimir, and you look for something in the internet, you want to see his fights, you want to see what he's all about, you want to see his style, you want to see his attacks, but then you can't find anything. And that's also a very dangerous thing. You know, with some of the more or less known people, you can find a lot of data on them. But here, it's a bit problematic. So, yeah. So far, he's doing a good job warding off Islam's attacks and submission attempts to pass the guard. We saw Islam going for like a Kimura trap, like Dante Leon style, J-Rod style, almost passed to north-south. I think he's going to get it.
Nice
Maybe
pressure by Islam. But a very tricky guard from Vladimir Kuchmistyi here. It's not an easy deal to, you know.
Well, we all saw how flexible he is, right? He's crazy flexible.
Yeah. Crazy flexibility and dexterity.
Yeah. I mean, like probably one of the worst feelings in the world when a family breaks up, and when you're in a mount and someone throws his legs over you. You know, like with these very flexible guys, when you are in a mount, they just throw their legs over their head, you know, and just
trying to escape here.
It's like the most annoying thing in the world.
Yeah.
I think that's like. Yeah, nothing upsets me more than that.
A little bit of a cheetah.
That's a cheetah movement, bro. Telling you. He's got that shoulder lock, almost cleared his legs actually. Let's see what he creates from here.
Nice job.
Passed to the side control basically, almost past the side control.
And Vladimir Kuchmistyi does a good job of trying to insert that knee in and regain his guard. Inside De La Riva.
Very tight too. What I like
to
about
bury
Islam
Bolo
Mamilov
here.
is that you see the experience with him when he is in on a guard pass or in on a submission, and he see that, you know, if there is a 92% chance that he's gonna get it, he will abandon it. You know, he'll not go for it unless he knows 100% that he's in on the submission. He doesn't yank on it. He doesn't try too hard, you know, because he knows he needs to preserve the energy. That's first thing.
Yeah, but did you see that Vladimir Kuchmistyi, you know, trying to create like good leg entanglement, and he's dangerous from everywhere. Like every second we can expect a submission from both of them. By the way.
Yeah, very interesting to see. Oh, very good passing position. Goes to the back. Looks at the clock. Like, okay, I got some time to work. Nothing to rush here. Kuchmistyi is welcoming him to. Okay, you can try to go to north-south. Vladimir Kuchmistyi's guard is very tricky. Islam is thinking, what is his way to sock control? Now we get stolen point, stolen clock is on.
You can see how those guys are setting up the next further actions.
Right.
You know, just staying in front of each other. And, you know, like you can see some thoughts coming through their heads even.
You can't blink with both of them. Super submission orientated, you know, like it's going to be, yeah, you guys don't blink because a sub can come at any moment.
Two minutes to go in this matchup. Very strategical one. You know, you can see that both of the guys very smart.
Nice, nice, nice right here.
Probably for people who don't, not familiar with Jiu-Jitsu, may seem a bit, you know, boring. But you know, we know that those guys are being very intense. They, you know, spend a lot of energy, so they are, you know, their muscles are burning right now. Probably, you know, they are doing a lot of job now.
Tell you what, if you think this is boring, it's probably because you don't understand what at stake. When you have two submission artists like this, basically he's trying to break his leg so he can never walk straight again, guys. If that doesn't make things exciting for you, I don't know what will. This is even more dangerous than a knockout, guys. What these guys are flirting with right now is a tight submission attempt on a heel. So when you twist someone's heel, his knee is destroyed, basically. If you don't tap at the right time, you will not walk same way for the next year. And then even when you recover, that injury is just gonna reoccur all the time. Every time you get some twist and action on your knee.
Probably Islam Mamilov has the idea of upper body submissions like Kimura or an armbar in his mind when staying in front of him, standing in front of him.
That's gonna be very hard to score, but I think. Obviously, I'm not biased. You guys remember?
Yeah, but I think he wants just to jump for this, like jumping, rolling
almost past the
Kimura or
guard.
something like this. Yeah.
It's been a couple of times when Islam almost took the back, almost passed his side control, almost got the north-south, almost got the back twice actually. So was that enough to have the victory? Because Vladimir Kuchmistyi basically didn't have anything.
But
No
Vladimir
sweeps, no.
Kuchmistyi has some good leg lock.
There we
entry.
go. Islam Mamilov got it.
Mamilov, yeah.
Итак, уважаемые дамы и господа, в этой схватке единогласным решением судей одержал победу.
I can see my colleague being, you know, very happy from the victory of his buddy.
There we go. Islam got the W. And I don't know what I'm happier about, guys. The fact that Islam Mamilov got the W or the fact that I won't see this haircut again.
Oh,
I'm probably more happy about
that's
that
a statement.
Beautiful performance, very measured, very calm.